So Mako, three wins on the bounce for Sarries now. What's the mood like in camp at the moment?
It's been good. I think I don't think it's down to because we won 3 games in the bounce. I think when we were going through that tough period, it was kind of obviously time reflection, tough time, but we had to have some tough conversations. But in general, it's been boys have feeling good, and we're training hard, and every day I think we're striving to improve. And no matter what the result is from the weekend, we want to come in the next week and then try and better what happened on the weekend.
We saw the passion on the field and from the bench when Sarries came away with that win against Wasps at the weekend. How good did that win feel, especially under the circumstances the team were in the back end of the second half back end of the first half and the beginning of the second half?
Yeah, it was satisfying, I think, more than anything. When you got your backs against the wall there, like you said, 2 sin bins pretty much simultaneously. You kind of that's where you kind of learn about the team and the characters in the team as well. And, we pride ourselves on being strong together, I think, and it kind of showed in that first 10 minutes in the second half. Boss had a lot of ball there, and just the fight really for us not to let them get an easy try really. And it was pleasing, and I think for us we took that. If we can show that in every department, when we got 15 on the field, then no matter what the result is, we'll be happy with our performance.
So now we're going to 2 crucial games in the Champions Cup, starting with a vital one against Ospreys this weekend. How significant is that fixture at this stage of the season?
I think it's significant because it's the next game. More than anything, we know how big it is because obviously what it means to us. We want to be involved in the later stages of Europe, and for that we have to put ourselves in a good position to try and get through. Obviously disappointed with losing to Clermont twice, but I think more than anything we're excited. We know how tough a team Ospreys are. Myself, I've never played in the Swansea Stadium and never played against Ospreys away, so I'm looking forward to that. And fingers crossed we go out there and put a good performance in and put a good showing of ourselves really. Like I said, as long as we get the performance that we can be proud of, and no matter what the result is, and all we know is we put our best foot forward.
So they've had a tough start to the season, Ospreys, but playing some good rugby, and especially in the Champions Cup they've been doing pretty well. So what's it going to take for this team to build on the previous performances in recent weeks to come away with the win?
A lot of things. I think when, like you said, they've had a bit of a tough start to the year. I think a lot of that's down to a lot of the personnel not playing, a few injuries here and there, but no, they've got numerous numbers of Welsh players in their squad and also Lions players, so it was always a matter of time really until they came back and they hit top gear. So for us, kind of the same thing we're trying to build on from last week. I thought we were pretty. Last time we played them, we weren't pleased with how we defended, and we know how good an attack side they are. So that's a big key for us, is making sure that we can stand up to the challenge they provide. And but like I said, we're just excited to get out there and hopefully it'll be a good game really for people to watch.